Guardians. Party teen.
So, Warlock. He's something.
Not sure we can trust the guy who looked at the Grand Unicorn himself and thought, the lad looks like a reliable rascal.
He simply knows that the true evil is Magus. Raker is but an impressionable fanatic.
A fanatic with a lot of firepower.
And how are you holding up, big girl? Don't mind the gold guy. He's a prick.
Would a wanton hand supply sustenance to this chamber?
He's asking for room service now?
Come get your own. We've got a full fridge.
Well, not exactly full.
I take it Groot didn't reach Cosmo?
No dice.
The tree is persistent. He will keep trying.
He was the most convinced we could bring you back, you know? I don't know if it's optimism or stubbornness, but it works for him.
What's coming with your room service, homie? Whatever then. Go talk to a tree.
Did you reach Cos? It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over his station. But if they got
The
the
tree is
Cortex,
smart.
then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
Let's get the shit. Fucking single player space romp.
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
Drax
All yours,
got the
buddy.
shit.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. To thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
Fuck yeah, buddy. Well done.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe
Fucking
it's
noodle
not as bad as
joints.
it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Good writing.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold.
What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki. Just so you know, I'll do everything I can to save your girl. I know it's important to you.
You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back.
Good space llama. It's an important job you got.
What is our plan if the matriarch is no longer in the Continuum Cortex?
She'll be there.
The
She's
fuck
gotta
is a
be.
continuum
It's
cortex?
unusual for you to refuse to think of backup plans.
I feel like I'm
There's
watching.
no backup plan.
Dude, where's my
We
car
rescue
over here?
Nikki here and now and put an end to Raker's church.
Your kid sure got herself in a deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying.
Cool, man.
Gotta make the Flarkers pay for what they did to Nowhere. And Contraxia. And all the killing and converting and stuff.
Yeah. Principles and shit.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kinda understood that.
Same here. Can't wait to whoop some rogue Flarkers.
Is there like a bug?
Ready, Drax?
Why is fucking
I am.
Groot
My
not
blades are
talking?
as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
Just wanted to make sure you didn't have any lingering effects from the promise.
I know the evil it conceals. Magus and the church must be stopped.
Let's
do
do
it.
this. Time to save
Yeah,
Nikki.
that's what I said.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers.
So,
Come to witness the fulfillment,
The what now?
the realization of the Matriarch's promise.
yeah, sure.
The beginning of a new world, one without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something
We
is
forgot.
wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Good shit.
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Drax with the assist!
Drax, destroy! No mercy! Destroy!
That one's gonna hit way harder!
Somebody swat that hobbit at him, big guy!
Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better.
You owe me one, bro!
I thought I was a daughter, man! Rocket! Blast him!
We can switch to the hard stuff! The source planetary ready!
Drax! Shut him down!
Face me!
Carve him a new one!
Damn, what happened?
right into that one!
Having fun preying on the weak? This has got my name on it!
Yeah, that one got her.
Wacko's better prey their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Because I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the
We
more
already
reason
killed
for us
him,
to get to
man.
the Cortex and find Nikki.
The rift's the end of the known universe, but don't see how it figures into anything.
You can tear it out, right? It shall move by my will. Assuming we find the girl, how do we sever her connection with Titus?
We don't. If Cocoon Boy ain't around to suck it up afterward.
We'll just have to reason with her.
You ain't gonna try the stern father figure angle, are you, Quill?
Never worked for me. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excess of it stored here.
Sure are a lot of ships patrolling.
Just be thankful they aren't shooting at us.
Won't hear me complaining.
Video games, man.
Dreading what we're gonna see in the
Hell yeah.
marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once?
Perhaps.
Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it. Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are
Show.
the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
Let's keep it down. They don't know we're here.
Shit, they about to. The fuck we supposed to do?
Lousy fun fluckers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt him first. He's open! Go to town on him, big guy! Guess the word is out about us! You think there'll be more of them?
Are we disrupting the renovation plans, boys? More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady. Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can... fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Hell yeah.
I had a contact here, rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shudupun. Hoots, maybe? Whoa. Cat free. He always gave Groot the creeps.
I am Groot.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What?
Why me?
Ain't you the leader of this outfit?
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see him. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Oh. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Don't leave me hanging. These surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. Seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
Well, we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving. Okay. Gotta make a passage here.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He should not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus' space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Well, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentus. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody who can fight it.
Somebody who also makes no sense.
Exactly! I think. He can deal with his evil twin.
There is still no sign of the Warlock.
Based on when he jumped, he's probably already in the lower city.
In a busted heap.
Improbable.
In honor of fucking space magic.
He
Let's
magically
go.
shaved when our backs were turned. Focus, Peter Quill. Prepare to spill blood.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
All glory to Hypnotoad.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign.
Well, I'll be damned.
Quiet! I thought I heard something.
Careful. There's treachery ahead.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign. Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust Groot out of there. Hero? Don't get all mushy on me now.
Damn. There's gotta be a way to get that. Try one more time.
Quiet!
Careful.
The Emporium used to be right here.
Yeah, maybe not. Fuck it. Not worth it.
Quiet!
Looks like the church.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill. Shh. Quiet. Enemies ahead, Peter Quill. Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's That's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could...
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic, if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Vaya Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
More turkeys dropping in! That's it! She finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us!
Who knew woman cultists could be this much fun?
You won't ruin her this time!
Well, we might have a problem.
Drax, cross it! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
The full Flarkment? Nah, can't be that easy. Look out!
This is infuriating! You will not bend!
Throw that, Drax!
I am primed to destroy!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Oh, you, Drax!
Feel my wrath!
Look, you aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
She is not herself!
It's sending out big bad rays of sunshine! Whatever happened? I'm running in.
He is enforceable! Beware of the bolstered attacks!
Yeah, well, have a get on the floor! He's fixing up the other!
Well, that's not fair!
He's losing! Time to hit him!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us! Broke another cultist!
Beat their ass, Gamora.
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not, just...
Just what, Peter?
I don't know.
minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratakan hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
That show was pretty well done. Damn.
Incoming!
Punch their lights out! Turn it down, Groot! Wipe them out! Why are there so many of them?
Because they've been converting whole worlds!
Watch it, Drax!
Still can't believe you killed Nebula!
I can't believe it either! Malfunctioning! Let's take out its batteries!
Ouch! That's gonna hurt!
Can't even scratch that thing!
He can't get us all!
breathing
Come on,
right,
guys!
Groot.
Let's mob the bot!
Look! Baker doesn't know what he's in for!
Can't wait to blast the gold off his nose!
You're up, big guy!
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device!
One of those two or more to operate thingies!
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
We ain't gonna see him again. No way! Good job, buddy! Let's give him hell!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Drax, sack him!
I will end you! They are coming at us from everywhere!
Wish we had one of
They have
their
this
tank
many
chariots!
With access to the core pack, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done? Gap's too big to jump.
That seems long enough for a bridge.
Unless it crumbles when it falls.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that?
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for literature!
But this would make a great story!
If we're alive to tell it!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Motherfucker looking like Thor.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Chop him, Gamora! Pulverize him! Blow him up! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator! At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
On the left!
Fucking snipers! Dash cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Do your thing, Gamora! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better.
So many lousy angles to cover!
I will flank them!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire!
Breathing room, Groot!
What's next, Peter?
took down one of the Nova Corps nut jobs!
These renegades are relentless!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
What's
Is next, Peter Quill?
Look! Golden Boy and Unicorn are still at it!
Hold on, the dog stabber was wrong!
Acidic ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believe! We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is
Death
kind of
has
fun!
come! We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment!
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Move away, Rocket!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
Ah, I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show!
We shall not die! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
My great strength is underutilized!
Get down here! Let me shoot you! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believe!
It's all you, Gamora!
We'll never hit him while he's moving around that fast!
We need to bring heads up!
See? We don't need Golden Boy's help!
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt.
They did shoot.
You see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear!
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks!
What a bunch of assholes.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care.
This game's pretty long.
Running and
Appreciate
gunning on
that.
rooftops. This is kind of fun.
So now you're finally happy?
Too close!
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
hustle! Keep them busy, crew! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Breaker before I get a chance...
Bust out the smart bomb!
Well, you're a big company, are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up. Justice
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they call it!
The full Markman!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
I have slain the believer!
Don't be sad! Keep punking their scudding lights out!
Through on Titans!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some firepower to get you across!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator! At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Bombed out weirdos deserve it!
Oh, I'm good!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe is stuck in what?
That's one way down.
The best way. Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm. Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd
perhaps.
let us land anywhere near the big party. You gonna make us a bridge or what? Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump. Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me. What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
We're so close.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Oh,
Do you
wow.
have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Team effort, bro.
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this
Nice.
ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it?
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
No. We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home and that's
Fucking
That's
belt
what worries
buckle.
you.
one problem
Pirate?
at a time.
Fucking Jolly Roger. Kinda fucking Star-Lord.
Always knew
Skull
Nowhere would get
crossbones.
raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mind cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces. You weren't completely wrong.
Cosmo, he must have bribed so many people to keep this place fun.
The banner's good.
will be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn, and the brainwashing cult, and the Magus World Destroyer thing. You know what? Maybe we should avoid nowhere for a while. How dumb are these Flartnards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Yes! Oh, what beast is being exposed, I promise! Take these off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance!
Lay on the herd! Make like it! Nobody kicks the dog on my watch! On our watch! Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
I was just
Preying on the weak. Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Fight them, dog! The rodent requires our assistance!
I'll enjoy this!
Smash
Rock
him
is
up,
about to be
Drax!
roll kill! Do something!
My knuckles failed to crack his metallic carapace!
Then let's all take a crack at hurting this thing!
Incoming attack!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
The dog is not dead yet!
This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars!
Why does the dog not mind blaster?
Just buy him some tiger and drop it on him! Keep kicking his railing track! I'm coming! Zip here, we're barely catching this thing!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Brutify him, Brute!
Put him down before I carve out your eyeball!
I am trying to destroy!
Fruit says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns. It's pretty tough for an open team.
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building!
Much better than ever us saving his tail here.
Bigger picture, Rocket!
That's right. You don't flark with nowhere, scut-holes.
Rip him up, Drax! Round him up, Brute! Now, Gamora!
I see it!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
The dog is lost in memories of the past!
The flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, flark it, just shoot the mutts.
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter cool? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere. Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Duma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Cardathian not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing. Call her with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet.
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
But what about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
but humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
Alright, I gotta call it right there.